These are Alabama's top 5 most notorious serial killers. Coming in at number 5, we have Nanny Doss, aka the Giggling Granny. Nanny Doss, she was known as the Giggling Granny, but don't let that fool you. Between 1927 and 1954, she poisoned 11 relatives, including 4 husbands, her own children, her sister, her mom, and 2 grandkids, all for life insurance. She confessed in 1954 and is currently serving life in prison. Coming in at number 4, we have Bobby Joe Long. Bobby Joe Long's spree in the 80s was fast and terrifying. In just 8 months, he abducted and murdered 10 women. He would cruise through the city, pick up women, and lure them in with promises of safety, then simply assault and strangle them. The entire region lived in fear until he's finally caught in Florida. So Alabama still claims his name because his reign of terror spread across the South. Coming in at number 3, we have Thomas Whisenant. In Mobile County, Thomas Whisenant preyed on women for over a decade. He stalked them, kidnapped them, and killed them, then mutilated their bodies in extremely disturbing ways. His crimes were so brutal that the community lived in fear, walking alone. Police finally caught him in 1976, but the justice system dragged on this whole case for decades. And more than 30 years on death row, Alabama finally executed him in 2010. Coming in at number 2, we have Donald Broadnax. Donald Broadnax first went to prison in the 70s for murder and got a 99-year sentence, but he was let out on work release in the 90s. And instead of turning his life around, he killed again. This time, his own wife and her grandson. He lured them in, murdered them both, and then he tried to cover it up. The fact that he was already a convicted killer made it one of Alabama's most shocking failures of the system. Now he sits on death row waiting for his execution. And now coming in at number 1, we have Rhonda Bell Martin. At the very top, she lies. A waitress from Montgomery who turned her own family into victims. Between 1937 and 1951, she poisoned 6 of her relatives, including her own mother, and 5 of her young children. She would quietly slip rat poison into their food and then watch as they got sick and died. When asked why she did it, she had no clear reason. Some say for attention, others say for the thrill. Alabama sentenced her to the electric chair in 1950.